forget the two of them. My problem is with Calbi. Don't try and mend things that
nobody
not
has sent you. Probably you enter a room because you're fighting with somebody. You don't greet anybody. You just sit down. It's bad manners.
I swear, if it was me, and you told me that, if it was me and you told me that, your cheeks.
I feel like she was so sarcastic over there. Like,
for you, who had the best hair this episode? Hallelujah, holla back, and welcome to the Royalty Podcast, which is the official after show for GH Queens. I am your host, Official Kwame, and today I am joined by...
Hi guys, my name is Pamela, popularly known as ObibaMela.
Okay, and...
Hi guys, my name is AdjoaTee.
Who you guys have been asking for on the show for a long time, so we have brought it for you. Are you happy now? Huh? Today we're going to be diving into beauty, business, and a whole bunch of royal breakdowns. But without further ado, let me not talk plenty. You just watch the tape and then we'll discuss after.
She never paid me in dollars. Read my list, never.
Okay.
I even heard you were lying to people who were paying me dollars.
Oh,
come on, baby, stop that.
Sure. Back and forth. No, what we are doing right now is like
talking to somebody, relax.
Listen,
talking to somebody isn't back and forth.
Sarcastically call
people out.
Those things scare me. Do you understand?
Yeah, there is so much going on, but I keep on telling y'all every single week, if you want to get all the unseen footage, you need to get into Crown Cuts, which is available on ghqueenstv.com. You just have to sign up for GHQ Plus, and you have all the unseen footage, which we're going to show you a little bit of it today, and then we'll discuss. Speaking of discuss, the court, all of y'all had a lot to say in the comments on YouTube, on Instagram about this past week's episode. Some of you were even harsher than the queens that we have on the show. Chill. Calbi was responding to Jiffa when Jiffa was talking about her having a business. She posted a meme. I'm gonna say a shout out to Hajia Rats for real. She says, please, is Fantana Coco Tre's kid sis? We would like to say a special public service announcement. Fantana and Coco Tre are not related at all, okay? Two completely different people. No relation. I know they may look alike, but they're not related. Child, let's get back into the comments. Somebody named Mary Manto said, but Coco, why would you still want Kelby to come and greet you at an event that you are hosting? You should be welcoming your guest instead. Hey, they were talking about Yvonne in the comments too. Someone said, Ifria Purple said, the thing is, Yvonne wants to be heard. The off-market thing she was talking about wasn't on Kelby's private snap, which they discussed in this episode and in the episode after that. I'm going to say shout out to Araba Abinai as well. She said, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have dragged themselves to the very pits of hell the entire day. I'm invested because I like the madness and the messiness of it all. Okay. And who's this? Her in the YouTube comment says, Cookie just be putting on anything. Why is she wearing those gardening gloves to the arcade? Wow, guys. Wow. How do you guys feel about Cookie's looks?
I feel like it was too much. I feel like sometimes she dresses well, but it's just too much. You know, sometimes you're just supposed to wear something really simple. You don't have to, wear garden gloves to an arcade. I mean, that's too much.
Adjoa, how do you feel about Cookie's looks? I swear every single week this is a topic.
Cookie is like the X in extra.
Okay. Okay.
Like, if you're... Before I came into this whole influencer thing, like, if you're talking an influencer that goes extra on their looks, it's Cookie.
I mean, it just means that somebody's putting in the effort.
But I feel like it's too much.
But then, that is how showbiz is.
Yeah.
You need to keep them talking.
Yeah.
You understand?
You're going to an arcade and you're wearing gloves.
We'll get there. Let's begin from the beginning of the episode. We'll get into all of the looks. Now, we saw Ifia Odo pull up to Kelby's salon, which she was supposed to go with Coco. Coco decided not to go with her. And she comes and finds my cute sitting there. It seems as if some interactions would heal old wounds. But this time around, we saw two past friends that used to be kind of close or used to work together try to hash things out, and now we get some real tea. Let's watch and then we'll discuss after.
She's a fake girl, she's a fake girl. So I don't even fuck with her. I don't even care now about her. I don't care.
If I see him somewhere and he wants to greet, I'll acknowledge his presence. And if he doesn't want to, it's like, it's not by force, but there's no We were never friends for us to go back to being friends.
Google tells us a personal assistant duties includes managing time, scheduling meetings, performing administrative tasks, planning events, drafting responses, organizing parties, dinners, answering calls, and taking notes during meetings, handling sensitive information, assisting clients. My Q, please tell me, how many of those things did you do for me?
What me and you had was more than.
And I want to elaborate.
A PA thing or because
I guess maybe he didn't understand the job description.
No.
You didn't understand the job description.
Me and you
That's
pack
okay.
on that. Stop that job description and stop that.
Stop what? Stop speaking English and just speak so you can understand.
Thoughts? Do you feel like Mikey was doing too much? Did he not understand his job description?
You know, the first mistake is the fact that there was no contract. You can't tell me. I side with Ifya because there was no contract. You just started being my PA, do this, do that, do that. So why are you feeling entitled?
You feel like it was entitlement?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you feel like he was doing too much?
As someone who has had my past PA sit on a podcast to literally tear me down and tell people about things that happened while he was working with me, she's really right.
Yeah.
You need a contract. But because without a contract, everything you're talking is crap. You understand me? And then secondly, never overestimate your place in people's lives. Because I feel where he's coming from, because me, I have assistants. My assistant, they wear my shoes for me. If we go out to events, they carry me on their back. Do you understand? Because I'm tired. Sometimes when I have to clean my makeup and I need sleep, but they will help me take it off, all of those things. So sometimes when somebody is doing those things for you, they feel like, oh, maybe now they are close to you, but to you, they are just like your assistant. But then I feel like, you know, when Ifya 2 was coming up at that time, she wasn't the Ifya now. You get it? So he also feels like she owes him some kind of gratitude because he was there when she was forming a foundation.
Right.
You understand me? As I'm also saying, I also feel where he's coming from. But then in today's world, every paper is more important than what comes out from your words. But then it's sad to see that they fell out. It's really, really sad to see that they fell out. But then forget the two of them. My problem is with Kalbi. Don't try and mend things that
nobody
they've not
has
asked you to.
to.
Right.
Nobody asked you
call
to.
Ifya somewhere when she doesn't know who's there.
Let's say if I'm not talking to Mela, right, and I'm supposed to meet you for a latte, maybe get together, and I see it, I'll walk out.
I'll go. I won't even sit
Who
there.
asked you? How dare you? We don't do that.
Sure.
Especially because Kelby also has her own brewing with Yvonne, brewing with Coco.
And you are trying to mend somebody.
And if you did that to you, you would not feel okay.
I get where Adjoa is coming from.
If she walked in and she... What do you think about my cute claiming that he was not being paid for his work?
I feel like Ifya was giving him tips.
Yes.
Omanisika, like
no,
but it was not.
You knew
like,
what? Let me say. You knew what you were going in for. You know what you were doing.
See, that's why there was no contract. Maybe we go here. I just give you this. Take this. So Ifya was also thinking that I'm sorting you out. But my cute is also feeling like you're not paying me because at the end of the day, there's no title to it, like maybe a salary or something. But if it was also, I'm sure.
I think that's why he said at the end of the month, because to 31st, I'm not collecting a salary or whatever.
Exactly,
but she said it's not like I never paid you, I never gave you money.
If I would give him money, but just that there was no title
Mela,
to it.
I will not leave my house to go and follow Ifya to the club when I don't know what I'm getting from it.
True though.
Let's be very honest.
But he was also getting that.
That's what I'm saying. And he even said, oh, ObibaMela, I hear 500. You're also getting something from it.
Yes.
So don't be ungrateful and be like, there was no salary.
Exactly.
If there's no contract, there's no salary. If there's a contract, there's a salary. But since there's no contract, there is no salary. But still, no, she's been giving you something.
She gives you
Then
money.
she gives you. Whether it's 100, 200, 300, you still have to be grateful for it. Because at the end of the day, it's not coming from your pockets. It's coming from her pockets into your hands.
Right.
You understand me? And secondly, I'm also saying that if he didn't know what he was getting from Ifya, he will not be following her to the club.
Everywhere.
You understand me? He will be following her to... Let me give an example. This past boy that I'm talking about that used to work for me like this.
The one who went to go and sit on the podcast.
What made us fall out was the RNAQ party, right? You know how difficult it was to get an invitation.
Right.
Yeah.
You got him?
Thank you. And then you go and sit down on TikTok and give their gratitude to somebody else.
Wow.
And I called him and I'm like, what did I just see? Like the morning after the party. I was like, what did I just see? Me that I have so, you know, funny.
Did you even go to the party?
I was at the party.
Okay, right.
I was at the party too.
And I had to make calls so that we can even get like the card, because the card they had red, they had blue, they had gold.
Yeah.
To get a red, if you don't have connection, you won't get. I got a red. That day, you know, the heel I wore, they got spots. Some Ashabi gave me a heel. I looked at the heel and I was like, no, half a loaf is better than none.
Exactly.
I wore that heel to come and give you the card. And bloggers took videos of me and posted it.
Wow.
The whole Ghana was laughing at me.
I saw it.
Then I wake up the next day.
You saw it?
I laughed.
Please,
I wake up the next day, you're giving gratitude. Put yourself in my shoes.
Right.
Literally in my
Then
shoes.
I'm telling you that I can't work with somebody like you anymore. You're telling me, you've also put yourself. And I'm like, so you knew that you put yourself on the line for me. Why did you not use your head?
Exactly.
True.
That's wild.
See, there's a thing with this personal assistant thing. Please, if anybody is watching me here, any upcoming influencer, upcoming media personality, they are not worth it. They are not worth it.
But you need somebody to help you. What happens when you break your shoe again?
They're not worth it.
Did you ever pay your assistants in dollars?
No, how?
He
was claiming that Efeodo went around to go and say that she paid him in dollars, and he says that never happened.
We are living in a city where people talk a lot.
Yeah. It seemed like it was the first time that she was hearing that too.
Yeah. I doubt she said that.
I think they said that because of her accent.
Yeah, probably. Exactly.
But I doubt Ifya said that. Ifya didn't say that.
I'm surprised if she was really calm as they were having this interaction, because you know usually she would, the old Ifya would.
Past. This is like a very old flame. You understand?
Like long time ago, like about.
Do you think she would have beaten him up? Maybe someone to slap.
She could have, but not anymore. Right now she's doing some wellness, you know, something. So it's like she's a bit calm.
Okay.
And I think you guys shot this at a time where she has like elevated her sense and herself and stuff.
Yeah. Right. Do you think that he then underestimated the amount, or she underestimated the amount of work that Mike Q did for her at the time?
I don't think she did. I only think because there was no contract, or there was no, they didn't speak about any set amount. She was just like being kind to him. Maybe we're going here, take this, take that, take that. So I don't think she did. But I feel like Mike Hughes has a little bit of entitlement. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, it's just like my own. The guy to say the same thing.
Yeah, so it's entitlement.
Saying
like,
that
feel like I'm supposed to.
He said he left home to come and work for me and stuff like that. Okay. It's the thing with people that work for you. Right. Like you're going to look for a work. Am I the one to come and show you where to stay?
Right.
No, like, am I supposed to tell you to live in Salon, come and stay in Medina so that you are closer to the job? No. So you also have to put sacrifices. When they do that and they mess up, then they'll go around telling people that, I used to even wake up at 6 a.m. just to come to work.
People wake up at 6 a.m.
Who's supposed to do that for you?
Exactly.
They are so annoying.
Right. Anyway, we want to know from you guys in the comments. Do you think that Mike Q was giving the realty, or do you feel like he was being exploited? Let us know in the comments. Hopefully they've resolved. I think it's okay also to be cordial. You don't have to, like Ifya said, you don't have to be friends with someone anymore. True. You can just be cordial. Or do you feel like Kelby was misplaced in instigating and even putting them together in the first place? Let us know everything in the comments. Okay? Oh my God. Wow. So we have some kibble on set because we didn't eat today. So thankfully this one, it has everything inside. It has the gari, it has the ground nuts, it has the sugar. It even comes with spoon. You don't need anything. Yeah. You just add water. Eat it. How is it for you guys?
I really like it.
Right?
This one is better than the sachet one.
Yeah.
And plus this one, we have everything in one. You don't have to do anything. But anyway,
just add water.
This one is like, it's made for those people who come from diaspora.
Right. True.
So it's made for Efeodo.
Yes.
And for Coco Dre.
Yes.
It's made for me too. Anyway, let's watch while we're eating.
Yeah. Kalbi, she said like some nice things. No, she said nice things. She apologized
to you guys.
No, if you were there, she would have said it to you.
I can't say I'm right, I'm wrong. for doing what I did. The length I went to was too far, but I was in the heat of the moment, and I didn't realize the length until I came back to my normal self. And I'm sorry, genuinely sorry, Yvonne.
And she actually seemed apologetic.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I feel like she should bring that same energy.
No, she does want to talk to you, but then she mentioned.
I wouldn't apologize to somebody that's not present. Who are you apologizing to? If I'm not there, I don't think you should apologize. If you see me and you still want to apologize, then yeah.
I think you should.
She's sorry.
Yes, she did, and she wants to talk to you.
I don't
If she has the
I don't feel like
like you're not going to bite it.
No,
I
don't
replied
go
to
about it.
anonymous. No, I replied to anonymous. You come for me, I come for you. That was just it.
Let me correct myself.
Yeah.
I don't see Cookie as someone that would call people out. She seems all jolly and happy, so that surprised me a little bit.
Cookie. Sometimes too, I feel like you're so pretty. There's certain things that like don't complement your pretty. I don't know if I'm making
I get you.
Like there are certain things you can do that's like
Sometimes her hairstylist, they just like you're looking at this girl. She's very pretty. Do something, simple and sophisticated. But sometimes you just be brave.
Cookie.
I'm confused.
Cookie is pretty, right?
I swear, if it was me and you told me that, if it was me and you told me that, your cheeks.
I feel like she was so sarcastic over there. Like
She was trying to
say
land it.
something, but
First of all, I gotta say shout out to this keeper again. I'm sorry, I've almost finished this. It's actually really good.
I like the way Cookie was like,
yeah.
She was taking
I
it.
keep saying this girl is a queen. Like, because if it was me, my character would be out of the bag.
And the thing is, this is why I asked at the beginning, there's always a lot of discussion about Cookie and what she wears, which I think is kind of a good thing. Like, there's no such thing as bad press. People are always talking about your looks, which means clearly either you're serving, whether people like it or not. What did you think about her look in this? I thought she looked great.
I don't like the look.
Why?
I don't.
I think these people, they're not fashionistas, right?
No.
They need to go to
look.
They need to go to Paris Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week.
No, because the gloves were going to pit stop. We're going riding.
Wait.
I get it.
Hi, can you tell the producers to get to Fashion Week for me,
No.
please? Thank you.
You're going to wear pit stop.
Yeah.
And you are wearing leather gloves.
You're going to be riding a bike.
Is it a physical bike?
No, but why not dress up?
Please.
I feel it. I feel it.
She might take pictures there. You never know.
I don't like it.
For the Instagram.
Personally, I don't like it.
So, but nobody had anything to say about the black outfit that she wore in the confessional with the flowers?
And the blonde wig?
Why always the wig, guys? What is the thing with the blonde wig?
I feel like Cookie's dressing this season, it's honestly for me.
You love it?
I like it.
Okay.
Different looks. Because it's not every time you're going to go with the clean girl aesthetics, the normal things you are seeing.
Do you think that's what Yvonne was trying to get at?
I feel like you're being sarcastic.
It's okay. We can do more.
Do you feel like Yvonne was being shady, or do you feel like she was just trying to sincerely be like, hey, babe?
I feel like she was being honest. She was being sincere, but she was trying to say it in a better way, She didn't want to come off as rude or as throwing off her outfit. I like the way she said it. Because it was me, I'll say it, I don't like what you're wearing.
No, that place was not the place to say it. Mind you, they just spoke to you about somebody for asking for forgiveness from you. You understand me? Then the next conversation you throw off is about my dressing.
Oh, she was just trying to say
but then Cookie also
now
spoke about the fact that she feels as if Yvonne, every time that she's spoken to her, whether over Snapchat or the like Yvonne will ask her for help. She's helped her with flowers and stuff, and then she absolutely ghosts her.
Yes.
And then Coco said that sounds like somebody that I know.
Right.
What do you think about that?
That's how. See, I like Yvonne, so probably but I feel like that's how she is, right? There's some people when you text them, it takes so long. I'm not trying to justify her action, but I feel like that's just how she is. Probably she'll check the message later. But at that point, I sided with Cookie more because you can't come to me for work.
Yeah.
And then when I do the thing for you and I send it to you and I'm trying to check if it's okay, you won't reply me. That's bad. Because it's like when you need me, that is when you reach out to me. That's like you're trying to use me, overuse me. So that one, I side with Cookie.
Coco Trey even said in the confessionals that she feels like Yvonne doesn't like Cookie. Do you get that feeling from her? Why are you holding your comments?
This is not about Yvonne, right?
Okay.
But there are some ladies, and I'm saying this because I'm mostly around females. So there are some ladies, right? They give off some vibe, which will make you feel like they underestimate you, like they don't like you.
Yeah.
But in person, they are smiling with you, they are talking to you. So it's like you're not seeing, like you're seeing the person too. Do you understand me? And I feel like that is how she's portraying it right now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I just said, this is not the time and place to talk about her outfit when she just spoke to you about somebody asking
Coming
for
to
fucking.
apologize. Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I get you.
So I feel like she's those kind of ladies that will just put some things out there when it's not needed.
Yeah.
Just to make or get some kind of reaction from you. That's what I'm saying. If it was me, she would get that reaction.
Yeah. But I also feel like she thought this was her chance to tell her what she has always wanted to tell her.
Fair, because they're sitting down like now we're doing girls.
She won't get to tell her this again when all the girls are there, you know. So it's 50-50.
What do you think about Cookie embracing, like, I guess, a new phase in her life? Kind of like a Theodore's, but in a different way, where she's like, okay, I don't need to maybe be over the top sometimes. I don't have to wear the long lashes. Like, now I'm going to, this might be my style now. It might change tomorrow, but it is what it is. Yeah, do you think it's an evolution? Or
as an influencer, every day you have a different phase of life. Every day you have a different story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cookie, then we knew her to be extra, right? Even now she's trying to tone down on certain things. I think it looks very, very good on here. Maybe in 5 years to come, she will change and maybe she wants to give off maybe that Nara Smith kind of housewife vibe. It's fits her. So every day is a different thing for people. And I really like this stage. Her makeup is so good. I just like everything about her now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I really like Jiffa commented on her nails. I saw them like in the video, and I was like, oh no, she actually looks good.
And her nails is not something you see an ordinary Ghanaian girl that is in her age limits doing.
Right.
Do you understand me? So it puts her out there. Hey, have you seen Cookie's nails? Hey, have you seen Cookie's nails? Yeah.
Exactly.
Me like this, I braid, so I cannot have that kind of long nails. But when I see someone do it, it's very nice for me. There's a lot I've saved in my phone. Do you get it? So that style might not be your style, but then to other girls that are watching here, we like this. And if you know Cookie, you know she's been doing this for long. It's not now.
It's true. It's not today. Yeah.
For long.
How do you feel about Kelby sitting down with all the other girls at the retreat and rendering an apology to Yvonne with Yvonne not being there?
First of all, I don't get why Yvonne was not there.
I mean, technically, Kelby was not invited either. It was Sefa who brought her along. Theodore didn't intend to invite either of them. So, it's not really
but, okay,
her fault.
I feel like Kelby was just expressing how she felt at the moment. She was just telling them that she's sorry. I mean, what she did was bad, so she's sorry. She was just letting them know that this is how she feels at the moment, and she would apologize to Yvonne if she gets the chance. So it was okay. It wasn't like she was apologizing in Yvonne's absence. She was just expressing herself. You know, that was their first encounter with her, right?
Okay. Yeah,
so
fair.
she was just trying to make them feel like, or know that that is not the type of person she is. She just like got into the, you know, the heat and just did that. So she was apologizing to them as a whole, and also, I mean, just saying it back.
Even though she walked into the place and she didn't even greet Coco Trey. I don't know about that. And we're going to be seeing more apologies, it seems.
That one, how do you enter a place and you don't greet?
Thank you. And this is what Theodore was trying to say. That's why I absolutely love that we got to see that.
Do you get what I'm saying? Probably you enter a room, because you're fighting with somebody, you don't greet anybody, you just sit down. It's bad manners. It's bad manners. I feel like it's bad
I can enter this room right now. Hi. Maybe like she's sitting there, but I've not even seen her, and it will shock you when I tell you that I have not seen her. It might not be because me and her have a bad fluid or something.
You just maybe genuinely have not seen the person.
Genuinely, I might not have seen her. So I don't know if that was Kelby's own.
It was intentional.
It was definitely intentional.
I'm just, you sound right now, I'm just trying to talk for the whoever comes to the bad side. But we girls, we are a type, if I'm not talking to you and I come to a room, I swear I will make sure everybody sees that I don't talk to you. You understand me? So that one day is
maybe that's what was happening there?
I think so.
If you guys want to find out all the other unseen footage that you may not have seen that you might want to see because you need to, there's like hour-long episodes there. All you have to do is log on to www.ghqueenstv.com, and like I've told you, sign up for GHQ Plus, where you get access to all of that. You can also buy yourself some merch on the website. You can get cups, you can get bags, you can get whatever it is you're looking for. We have it for you. Stay tuned. We got more coming up right after this.
I was the one that poured the drink, and I'm sorry. I should have known better to handle things differently. But I just want to tell you something. I feel like people's personal issues are their personal issues. You know, I don't have anything against you. This was just a mistake. And I'm really sorry. Forgive me. And
now you want to be Mama Ga, big madam. You want to advise me. Okay. Please, entered from this side and came out of here.
I hope everything is down. That's not
The side eye, it entered from here and went that side. The advice in between of the apology. Child, there was levels to this. And if you think that was something, make sure you log on to Crown Cuts, which is available on GHQ Plus, which is available on the website. Once you subscribe, you'll see the extended so-called apology. How do you guys feel about Kelby's apology?
First,
Is she
you don't
genuinely
apologize
sorry?
to somebody like this.
Exactly.
That's one.
After pouring a drink on my face, you're apologizing and telling me, but you don't have to get into other people's business. Like, is that an apology?
She said, okay, so I've said sorry, so what about you?
No, like,
you don't do that. You're just, I'm sorry. No. Yvonne
And then
deserves better.
what about the advice that was good
so
apology?
unnecessary.
No.
It was
Because she
so
said, oh, I
unnecessary.
apologize, but in
don't
future,
have
don't have
to.
to be talking about people's private.
The other time I didn't talk to you, I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Please forgive me. Was that not nice?
Thank you. That was a brilliant apology. Kalbi, I hope you are taking notes. So they have shown you. I mean, do you think Kalbi was?
Do
Do you think she was expecting Yvonne to apologize back?
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I just think she was expecting Yvonne to accept the apology.
Yeah.
But in 2 seconds like that, when you have thrown a drink
I
on
won't
somebody's
accept
face,
that.
I feel like she didn't even give her a chance to speak.
And you were even trying to advise me on top of the apology. Like,
And then her
Ever
roping in
since I
Coco.
became an adult and I started apologizing to people, I realized that everybody is entitled to how they feel,
Yeah.
especially after a situation.
Yeah.
And they have all the rights in the whole world to feel like that at that particular moment. So I'm just trying to say that in this case, Yvonne is right. Because one, you cannot apologize to me like that and expect that out of the blue, I would just
accept.
Yes, you might have done it in front of the girls because these are the same people that you threw the drink on me
Exactly.
in front of. So that's cool. But then we don't apologize like that. So Yvonne's reaction is legit. But on the other hand, if you have pity or you have empathy, which I don't have anymore. Right now, I'm a very wicked girl.
I love it.
I feel like, Kalbi's apologizing to the Anya Krana.
But do you think the girls were being fair to her? Because Yvonne said she felt like she was not being heard every time she tried to explain that, okay, you said you posted on your private, it was not on your private. And yeah, I'm not saying no to your apology, but it's going to take time.
Yeah. I feel like they didn't listen to Yvonne. They didn't really give Yvonne a listening ear. Everybody was listening to Kalbi, which I didn't expect because Kalbi was the one who poured the drink on Yvonne's face. So I didn't get why. That was why I had a problem with Kalbi being at the
retreat.
Yeah.
And Yvonne not being there.
Because I feel like they bonded more over there and left Yvonne out. So, I mean...
So it's now that people have already seen, she's remorseful, she's apologizing.
She's sorry and all of that.
Now everybody's come to tell her, the girl says she's sorry, forgive her.
Exactly.
Now Yvonne is like, what? I haven't even spoken to her yet. I haven't seen her.
I wasn't even there. So they need to listen to Yvonne a bit.
What do you think about the Kalbi trying to rope in Coco? Also for an apology. Since she was on an apologizing spree, she said, you get apology, I'm sorry here, I'm sorry here.
Well, if you see that you've made mistakes and you fucked up, you have to just apologize because these are the girls you're in the season with, right? These are the girls you're filming with. And sometimes if you want things to, be smooth for you, I mean, I'm saying this because I've worked with Kwame on the podcast. So, that sometimes me and him we've had that kind of this one, but then it's not needed. At the end of the day, we all see that it's just girls' issues. Yeah. So Kwame is that type. If something bothers her, she'll move to you. She'll let you know, or maybe I fucked up. I'm sorry. And I think it's a good trait. It's a really, really good trait because it takes a lot to apologize to somebody, especially we girls. Right now, someone does something to you, you cut the person off. That's how it's going on. I'm lying. True. When everybody's cutting everybody, me, when I used to do friends, I've had like 3 or 4 friends that they just cut me off because of what I did. Because I told you I'm a very wicked girl. So they just cut me off just like that. There was no explanation, and it was okay. Like right now, we are both okay. There's no reason to go back. But then, Kalbi, she knows what's at stake. You understand me? And I don't think Kalbi will just sit there and allow things to turn sour. She has sense. She has a head. So yeah, if she sees that things are not really going, she'll try and move to you, let you know that, oh, maybe this thing that happened, and she also has friends that talk to her lots, especially when she's messing up. So yeah.
So you think this apology is real?
I'm just saying that the way she apologized here, we don't apologize like that.
Okay. Exactly. You don't apologize and then I'm advising you and giving side on the side.
Yeah, we don't apologize like that. But being able to put it in your mind that, oh, I'm going to apologize, opening your heart to allow yourself to apologize is a good thing, because that thing is very difficult for we Christians. So that one is a good step. But we don't apologize like this. And also, I'll use myself an example. When I had issues with my fellow host, the day it happened, when I got home, I apologized to her privately before I did that
publicly
in the production group.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't apologize to her publicly because she ended up calling me a bitch and things, and I saw that later on.
Yeah.
But the day it happened, the day after when we shot whatever happened, when I got home, I apologized to her privately because it was me and her that had the issue, not me and the production people.
Exactly.
You get it? So I also feel like if you wanted to apologize and you're really sincere about the apology, you should have gone to her.
Exactly.
Yeah. The way people are making them go out with people, you two let the people bring you together,
and then you take it out sometimes, and then you apologize.
Take it out. Maybe
I feel like that's what Yvonne
some
wants.
lunch,
That's what
dinner.
she wants, like a personal apology. Because this one feels like
I think that's why she said, okay, let everybody excuse us and let's talk between the two of us. But I feel like even in that, Kalbi didn't really allow her to speak.
If she did that, I'm sure Yvonne would allow. Then maybe after that, after you guys have mended whatever you had broken, later on in front of the girls, oh, Kalbi, hey, Yvonne, at that time, I still want to apologize. I want everybody to know that story.
Exactly.
Then she'll feel better.
Yes, then you know that it was fair. But you saw that Yvonne, like you said, the problem was Yvonne wasn't invited to the getaway. And she asked Ifya about it. She said, oh, how come I was not there? No invite got sent for me. Do you think she really didn't care, or she was just curious about...
I think she wanted to know why. So I think she was curious. She wanted to know why she wasn't there. So that was why she asked Ifya, why didn't you invite me? Because she was shocked when she heard that they went for that whole...
Yeah, I can imagine.
She was so shocked.
Because everybody was there except her.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was watching that episode, I was so hurt. I'm like, how would you guys do that?
And I think it would have been great for her.
Yes.
I think you never know, because it was a getaway wellness thing. They might have actually resolved things.
So, I actually thought it was because of Yvonne and Kalbi. That was why they went on that show, because it's supposed to be wellness. So they get to apologize and feel better. But I was shocked when she wasn't there.
But then you see, Ifya too has the right to invite people she wants to take out.
I feel you.
That's true.
You understand?
I feel you.
And I feel like in this case, she invited the people she wanted to invite. One person ended up bringing what?
Kalbi.
And who was that? Sefa.
You understand me?
Who was in this episode?
It's going to make it look like they left Yvonne out.
But
me, I feel like they left her out.
That's how I feel.
If I want to go out with Pamela, I don't want to go out with you. It's normal. I would invite her. If she brings this lady, you understand me? And then maybe you see it. You also feel like, oh, why didn't they invite me? But then you have to ask, and then I'll let you know that, I invited just her, but then she brought this so that there are no hard
there's
feelings.
clarity.
Exactly. And plus it was out of town. People be on vacation. Sefa is on vacation as well. Which we love to see. People were asking for this episode. They say, oh, why is Sefa somewhere and people are somewhere? I was like, guys, people live other lives. Like, people are doing other things. She was our MVQ this past week that people voted online. Thank you guys for finally voting. They were complaining the last time they didn't like the people who won. So I said, get on this thing and go and vote. So we're going to talk about our MVQ, and I'm going to ask you guys your MVQ, your most valued queen of the week. Who is the best in one-liners, best looks, and everything. We're going to get into that in just a bit. Stay with us. Style evolves, choices define you, but Bia takes you further. The creative marketplace built to maximize your potential and turn your ideas into a reality. Download the Bia app today. So, we're going to get into one of the most talked about parts of the show. That is where we crown our MVQ. This week, you guys voted. Sefa took the crown. Now, our MVQ is who had the best dressed, best one-liners, who had brought the most energy for the show. But before we do that, we're going to go through some categories. So I'm going to say a category, and you just have to give me one name. No explanation, no nothing, okay? It's very simple. And then we'll get into the rapid fire. Rapid fire, that's when we'll be taking shots.
Okay.
We'll be drinking, but not drinking. Okay? So, before we crown our MVQ, Melo, for you, who had the best hair this episode?
Yvonne.
Okay. And who had the best beat, best makeup?
Cookie.
Okay. Best bar, best one-liner?
Ifyodo.
Okay, when she said what?
When she was reading the
You. Best dressed queen?
Calby. I'll give it to Calby.
This episode?
Yeah.
Okay. Silent assassin. Who is choking people from the back? Who is making moves and orchestrating things?
I think it's Ifyodo.
Okay. Most likely to be a meme?
Jifa.
Yeah. Most relatable?
Cookie.
Okay. Most unexpected duo?
Jifa and Yvonne.
Yeah.
Right? Actually. Queen of confessionals?
I'll give that to Kwame.
Okay. And most likely to own next week?
Own next week.
Who's going to be the star of the show next week?
Yvonne.
I was going to say the same, yeah. Who do you think?
Honestly, I don't know, because I with this one, I don't see anyone like actually making the talks till I watch next week.
Okay.
So I can't say, sorry.
Okay. Now it's your turn. We want to know from you guys. Make sure you log on to www.ghqueenstv.com. Slide on over to polls and go there and vote. We want to know from you who's your best dressed queen, who is your MVQ for the week, which we're about to get to in a second. Now, we're going to have some fun. We're going to take some shots. However, I'm not drinking right now. I'm October for the month of October.
Okay.
But you can have a drink if you want to. You're also not drinking, so we're going to be taking some shots of Rush Energy drink, which we love because it boosts and gives us the energy we need to be doing what we're about to do, to move the rapid fire. So, I'm going to ask you each a rapid fire question. If you don't want to answer, you take a shot.
Okay.
And you both get to ask me a question as well.
Okay.
So, Melo, I'm going to start with you.
All right.
Should I make it really spicy?
Make it spicy. I'm here for it.
Really? Okay, I was going to kind of keep it tame. Okay, let me start light.
Okay.
Do you think that the hug between Kelby and Coco Trey was genuine? Or was it forced?
I don't think it was genuine.
From whose side, though?
From Coco Tree's side.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to explain that.
No, you can explain why.
I don't want to. But I feel like Coco just hugged because she had to hug. She's still not okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair. What can I ask you? Do you think, Adjoa, that Yvonne and Kelby will ever make up?
Oh, yes.
Oh, really? Okay. Why did you say so?
This is just episode 2.
3.
3.
Yeah.
You
think they'll be able to ask? Okay.
Oh, definitely they will.
Okay.
Girls are girls.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, open book. Ask me.
Do you think Kelby posted the thing on her private or public? What do you think?
It definitely was on her public.
Look to the camera.
It definitely was on her public. It definitely was on her public.
All right.
Because if you were paying enough attention, in episode 1, it was Mike Cute who said that it was private, but it was not. She didn't even mention the private until Mike Cute said it. Go back and watch it.
Do you think that was the perfect place for Yvonne to compliment or talk about Cookie's dressing?
And with that, I shall take a shot of Rush Energy drink.
That should tell you everything you need to know. People will cover the truth and take it to their grave.
Come on.
And now for our final segment, let's get into our MVQ. Who is your pick for most valued queen for the week?
Yvonne.
Yvonne? I love that. Why Yvonne?
I think so far I love how she's been handling things. She has not burst out because the Yvonne I know would have burst out, got into like a whole altercation. But I feel like so far she's been so well behaved and all of that. I love that for her. I love her too.
Okay. Adjoa, who would be your most valued queen this week?
This week I'll give it to Cookie. Because I'm expecting to see more dressing.
Hey!
That's my
fashionista.
Girl. That's my girl.
Okay, stand by your girl. I'm with it. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hopefully we'll have you back again. I'm excited. What do you think we're going to see in episode 4? Did you see like the ending parts of when Yvonne was bringing out the receipts?
Yeah, I can't wait to see the receipts. I'm here for that receipt.
Okay. Do you think there's going to be even more drama?
Yes.
Of course.
Do you think somebody's going to throw a drink again? I saw them at dinner.
No, I don't think so.
I think they should learn their lesson from what happened.
I feel like one more should do.
One more should throwing drinks on people.
No drink throwing, please.
No, one more should fry.
Hey,
small bus.
Do you know how much my outfit is?
And you throw a drink on my face?
No, that's true. Also makeup.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel that. Thank you guys again so much for joining us. This is the Royal Tea Podcast, which is the official after show for GH Queens. Make sure you watch the next episode. And also, you can see all of the episodes and the unseen footage, which is Crown Cuts, available on ghqueens.ghqueenstv.com. And you just have to click down and subscribe to GHQ Plus so you can see all the raw, uncut footage that we don't show you on the show, so you get all the tea. All right, my name is Official Kwame. See you next week.